What's up, everybody? Oh man, we have the biggest. This is an exciting day. This is an exciting day. It is Switch 2 day, and I cannot wait to see what they have in store, what they have to show off. I want to know everything. I want to know the specs. I want to know the games. I know everybody else does too. So we're gonna be seeing that here really shortly. Um, but until then, go ahead and drop some of your predictions in the chat, which reminds me, I have predictions of my own that I want to post just so I have it on the record before they do this thing. I'm going to post that in the post section on the page. But some of my predictions are things like I think we're going to see this come in at a price of $429. That's probably my most controversial prediction. Controversial is maybe not the right word. Actually, it's not. I think this is going to be I'm really nervous about this being a 4K machine. It just doesn't seem very Nintendo in terms of how they want to keep costs down and things. So I'm a little bit nervous that this is actually just going to be a 1080p but 120 hertz docked refresh rate machine. I just made my post. Probably should make it on X as well. You can follow me over on X if you want. Posting it on X. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm definitely not ready to go quite yet. It's always a rush in the morning with the kids wanting my attention, and I had to go take care of a pest issue in the backyard this morning, and oh, here we go. It's starting. I need to share my screen. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're still I'm so excited. Let me know also if you don't mind. Let me know if the volume's okay. I always feel like it's not loud enough, and then I feel like I'm shouting into the microphone. I don't know. It's weird in the headphones. It sounds different live. The mix is not the same. I can't believe there's only 72,000 likes on this right now. Here we go. Starting with a mature title. Wow. Oh no, it was saying, okay. Not starting with a mature title. There will be mature titles in this direct, though. That's what that was saying. That's a fun new intro. Oh, I like it. That's really fun. Mario Kart. Starting with Mario Kart. If they're starting with Mario Kart, what are they ending with? Oh, that looks good. Like different animations for all of them. Wow. Snowmobile planes? Oh, maybe that's just a glider. I don't know. Is that a glider or a plane? The little watercrafts? You can drive on the rails? On the walls? You can wall jump? What? You can drive a semi? This looks so good. Yeah, I'm not even Mario Kart World. Okay, not 9. Mario Kart World, and it looks like kind of like the map from the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
Hello, everyone. I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
They've got to specify that it's exclusive to Switch 2. Some people are gonna be like, "Why can't it be on the Switch 1?" Because it looks this good. That's why.
Exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
It looks so good.
World. Kart races
See, I
are held
wondered.
throughout various regions that span the globe.
Can you just drive anywhere you
Depending on
want in the
time of
world?
day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
So it looks like you can. I said this on the podcast that I wondered if it would be like you could drive anywhere you want and then enter races.
Virtually everywhere in this world.
I predicted that, but that's what they would do. That was
Classic
different.
Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Oh my gosh.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive for the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
You think they may wait making an OLED version instead of releasing it right away? I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that.
Race
I think this is going to be an LCD screen for sure. This is so great.
There are multiple checkpoints.
This actually reminds me a lot of like
the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll
Burnout.
be eliminated.
And I don't know if you ever played Lego 2K Drive. Free roam. Lego 2K Drive, you could free roam and do stuff all over the map.
This vast world in free roam.
And then enter races and challenges and stuff at different points on the map.
Going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
Oh, that's so cool.
Drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And
that's
even
cool.
take together at different locations.
That's really cool.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here.
So for like DLC,
World.
you just like add a new region to the map?
On the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this
Not telling us the release date yet.
Mario Kart World Direct.
You'll wait till the end for that probably.
For more information in the future.
Wow, it looks so good.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like
So
to
good.
introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new
What
experiences.
does the
it
C
offers.
button do? a new
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
That was me.
That was you.
I think.
So quick.
voice chat.
Wait, no.
Yes.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Yes.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be
Oh,
able to
missed you.
communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
So is there a mic on the controller? Yes.
While
No.
using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay.
That's so far away, though.
All right, let's keep going. Okay. So
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Can it?
jump on here.
That makes me really
Let's
nervous.
make a left right here. Let's make a
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's
I like
okay.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
I can do it.
You guys
Is
are
the
just-
audio off? Is it out of sync?
Oh, shoot.
Please let me know. It looks out of sync to me.
Okay, I got it.
Dude. I don't know.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Really?
Yeah, I know that
That's
one.
so
It's hard,
good.
right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute.
So cute.
You can adjust
Oh,
the
man.
size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
And watch theirs.
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above.
That's so good.
Wall that's to your left.
It's so good. They needed this so bad,
Past the wall.
this is where I
and they
have
just
to
knocked it out of the park.
wall ride.
Okay.
Assuming that microphone
So
actually
everyone
works.
can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to
together.
try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button.
We
With the
noticed.
C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Really cool. Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's
Switch to
this.
camera.
By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Hey.
Oh my
Hi,
goodness.
How's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your
So
time
what's that
yesterday?
3D Mario game there?
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
Did we just get a sneak peek at some new games? I think one of them was Super Nintendo.
Please look forward to games
Switch
which
Online.
use your camera feed like this.
Wait.
Man, I don't know Mario Party well enough to know if this is an old Mario Party or a glimpse at a new Mario Party.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in
Splatoon.
online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families.
Man,
All
this is
together, anytime, anywhere.
Pro Controller. Did you see the Pro Controller?
Game chat.
It was white
What did
on
you
the
think?
back of it.
In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including
They
family
thought
and
this
friends.
through really, really
Almost
well.
as if you're all playing together in the same place.
The only thing I would have done differently is
The
Put
camera
the,
you saw
uh,
in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera. which will be
There's that-
available on the same day as Switch 2.
There's that new Joy-Con controller handle thing.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try
For
it out.
almost a year.
Additionally,
They did that
Game
with
Chat
Nintendo
supports
Switch
the
Online
Nintendo
for
Switch
their
Parental
first
Controls
Switch.
app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
They
We'd
thought
like to
it through.
introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo
Even with Switch
2
1?
or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
Huh.
Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2
That's
systems.
3D World.
And you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
Really?
Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look
Wow. Even
Up next,
wow. Even over the internet you can share?
we'd like to show
I can't
you
believe they're
the
doing
Nintendo
that.
Switch 2 system itself.
Let's
Please
do
take
it.
a look.
I really want to know about the games, but okay. Bigger screen.
At 7.9
That's a-
inches,
That's a
Switch
big
2 has
bezel,
a
though.
bigger built-in
Nobody's
screen.
talking about it.
Here's
That's
how
a
that
pretty large
compares to
bezel.
Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Wow.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you
1080p.
can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Nice. $120
The screen
FPS.
supports up to 120 frames per second.
I put that in my
allowing for
predictions.
Smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Else with HDR support.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Attached magnetically. We just knew
The
that already.
all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
That's so interesting. Bigger
The
SL and SR buttons.
and SR buttons
Notice
are
that.
bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
That's very good. And larger control sticks.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Here we go.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends
I'm really
anytime. via
Nervous
game
about this
chat.
microphone.
It also uses noise-canceling technology
You
to filter
usually
sounds,
Need
so your
2
voice will
mics
come
for
through
noise
clearly.
canceling. So I'm nervous about that too. 3D audio. Good,
Even if you
good.
don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive,
Very good.
three-dimensional sound,
Very
as
good.
if it were coming from all around you.
Can you plug headphones into the controller? That might be too much to ask.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
2 USB-C
In
ports.
addition to the USB-C port found
What are y'all
on the
thinking
bottom
so
of the
far?
system, there's one on top as well.
For charging?
It's handy
the
for connecting a USB-C
camera.
camera
For charging. Okay.
or charging in tabletop mode.
Very good.
Nintendo Switch 2
Come on.
comes with 256
Yes!
gigabytes of internal storage.
Wow.
8 times
Good.
that of Nintendo Switch.
That's
for
so
storing your
good.
game downloads, save data, and more.
Good job.
Reading and writing data is also faster.
New dock 4K support.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock
Okay.
to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Built-in Ethernet port
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
and 1440p support. All right. Good job, Nintendo.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Nice.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as
Oh my
compatible
goodness.
Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
It looks great.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
Yeah, you did.
And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello.
Mario
Current
Paint.
location is actually inside the game itself.
Oh,
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
welcome
Exclusive
tour.
to Nintendo Switch 2.
That's cool.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone,
It's
join
like
me inside the
Nintendo
game.
Land, but inside the
There are a lot
console.
of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
Hmm.
The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con
That's
2 are
partly
made of metal,
why that
so that's
bezel's
how they attach to the
so
system.
big.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
You break the
Through
circuit.
examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're
Paid
interested.
game?
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game
Okay.
card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards,
Mhm.
but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Awesome.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Yep. Very good. Very good.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
Ah!
We're also releasing a new Pro
It looks
controller.
very similar. It's got the
It
C
has
button
a
on
C
it though.
button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign
And a
existing
headphone
touch
jack.
controls. In addition, an audio jack has been
Yes.
added. We've introduced
Yes.
a few new features, and after today's presentation,
the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now,
Wow.
the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
The launch day?
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June
We're
5th.
very
That's
much
my
looking forward to the day when
anniversary.
you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
June
Now,
5th.
broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These
they're
games
gonna make
take
us wait
advantage of the
for.
performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type.
What does that mean?
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer
Yes.
things like improved visuals, unique ways
Yes.
to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
It's gonna
Please
get like
take a look.
DLC. So they did show off something new earlier.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Oh my goodness.
Let's check out 3 new and updated
Those dances.
modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound.
Oh my goodness.
Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Go! Use
This
mouse
is
controls
crazy.
to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and
Oh my
rumbles
goodness.
of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm,
That's
and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach the
that's
station?
a good use of the mouse controls right
From
there.
mini
The
games that use a
coaster
camera,
one.
the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Cool.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience.
I wonder how much that
where
is.
you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Breath of the Wild. And Tears of the
Nintendo
Kingdom.
Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Awesome.
and also support HDR, which
That's
makes
awesome.
the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
That looks good.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
What?
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create
GPS for Tears of the Kingdom? What in the world?
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Huh.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
This is an easy way for them to help you build your
This story
library
takes place in
quickly
the
and for them to
Forgotten
put out
Land
new
after being
content
struck by a
quickly on their new
powerful meteor
system.
that's causing some mysterious changes.
I mean, this is actually pretty smart.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
I'm genuinely
Metroid
impressed
Prime
right
4
now with how well
Beyond
they've thought
will
all
have
this
both a
through so
Nintendo
far.
Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2
I
edition.
knew it. Everybody knew it. How could they not have a Switch 2 edition? This game looks
In
so
addition
good.
to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Oh, what?
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60
Wow.
frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
Yes.
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your
That's
preference
awesome.
and playstyle.
That is so
Plus,
awesome.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
And the same flat buildings.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Which
We hope
is
you're looking
how much?
forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
$10?
Next,
$20?
I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
DJ. Interesting. Huh. So you can pick the mouse up off the table and dunk. Very interesting. Summer
In Drag and Drop,
2025.
you'll use both Joy-Con 2
So-
controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
Huh.
Next, here
Dual
are some
mouse
games from our
controls.
publishing
That's
and
interesting.
development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between.
Elden Ring.
This world is in dire need of repair.
That's on my prediction list.
You can see
Looks pretty good too.
The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Oh man. What do y'all think? Did you ever think Elden Ring would come to a Nintendo platform?
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
I'm gonna refresh this really quick because it feels off. All right.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth.
This is already out though,
that reacts
right?
to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Capcom.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルは
Street Fighter 6.
ストリートファイター6です。
I almost put that on my predictions.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。
I don't want to do this.
通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した
That's a weird move.
エディションの2バージョン。さらにゲームと連動するアミーボと
Amiibo?
カードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
Is this still Capcom?
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
This looks cool. I don't know if this is new or old, but it looks cool.
This planet will be ours.
The sovereign axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
Oh, children, bring hope to our lives.
A new Daemon X Machina game. Wow.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for
Split Fiction.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio,
It looks
who writes
so
sci-fi,
good.
and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Nice.
At
EA Sports?
We're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
The wheelchair basketball game, it just said summer 2025, I think that's what it said.
It's in the game.
So I don't think it's free. I think it's Hogwarts Legacy. I didn't even think about that.
To Nintendo Switch 2.
Very
Enhanced
nice.
graphics and seamless world transitions. You'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before.
I mean, they had it on Switch 1, so
And the
it
new
makes
mouse
sense, I
controls on
guess.
Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Wow. Launch day title. Pro Skater. Makes sense. And does it have mouse controls too? Sorry. Introducing. That's hilarious. Available summer, so not launch day.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title,
Hitman.
Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to
Audio's
bring
still
another
off.
familiar agent to the platform.
Is this Bond? That's Bond music. IO Interactive has Bond? What's happening right now?
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Okay, I will.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Yes, I think CyberPunk's going to show up at this.
Featuring the Brave and Default commanders
I absolutely
that help you
do,
control the
Nicole.
flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize
I think
heroes
it'll
to
be
fit your adventure
one of the
with
last
your
things we see. Not the last.
Enjoy your adventure
Something
with
Nintendo will be the
upgraded
last thing we
features
see.
and advancements.
But I think
And
one
all
of the
new
last, like,
mini
maybe
games
5 games
with
we'll see will be
unique ways to
CyberPunk.
play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy.
A new
HD
Bravely Default
Remaster.
game? Oh no,
Set
HD
for the
Remaster.
Dark
Okay.
as a warrior of light
Launch day?
once more.
A lot of launch day titles. It's going to be stacked on launch day.
我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地をめぐる争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。
All this stuff is looking so nice on the Switch 2 in these trailers. I mean,
We'll have more games
is
to
great.
show from our publishing and development partners. But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
okay. What?
When the Zonai, who descended
This,
from
yeah,
the
that's
heavens,
Zelda.
joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Is this?
A war was fought to vanquish this evil.
A new
One which future generations
Warriors
will call
game? What was that game called?
The Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then
Story leading
must mean
into
this
Tears of the
really is
Kingdom.
the past.
Yes. A new Hyrule Warriors game. Hopefully with better frame rates this time than that first one, or that one they had before Tears of the Kingdom came out. Age of Imprisonment. Very nice. Very good. Coming this winter.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
GameCube?
Please take a look at this.
GameCube? Yeah. What? It's
Nintendo
finally
Switch
happening.
Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available
Rogue Squadron,
at launch.
please.
A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling
Waker's
the wind
cool.
using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on
It's
an
just the
adventure
HD
across the Great
remaster of
Sea.
Wind Waker is so
The
much
Legend
better.
of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending
Soul
history
Calibur
and
2,
the
that's
world.
cool.
A
That's cool.
tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D weapons-based fighting game,
Is Zelda
each
in
fighter
it?
comes equipped with
Yeah.
a different weapon.
Yes.
And Link from the Legend of Zelda
Not
series
Zelda,
enters the
Link.
fray.
I'm sorry. Too excited.
Soul Calibur 2.
F-Zero
Experience a
GX.
world of white knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30
One of
machines
the hardest games I've
will
ever
put it
played.
all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
Mario Strikers. People are going to love that.
Nintendo
Cool.
GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Nice.
And a dedicated controller designed
Of course.
after the original
Of course.
GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller,
I wonder how fast that'll sell out.
exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will
I bet that
also
sells
be
out
available the same
so
day
fast.
as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
How far into this are we? Deltarune. We've only got about 15 minutes left. Which is silly that I'm sad about that. I just don't want it to be over. Yeah. Yeah, GameCube is definitely another enticing reason to buy this right at launch. Comes at launch. I do not think they did not say that it can be played on Switch 1. I don't know. They didn't say it wasn't either, I don't think. I don't think they said exclusive.
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
What?
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot
Wait.
your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands
Is this
4
Switch
will
2
launch in
footage?
2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis.
That looked
Sherp from
really
Interactive
good.
Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
I'm
In Civ
guessing
7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the
I'm
ages
guessing
of
that
history.
GameCube cannot be played on
With the
Switch
new
1.
mouse controls,
Because they
players
did,
can enjoy a more
I don't know.
intuitive gameplay
They said it would have
experience.
enhanced
Civ 7
resolution
launches on the
and
same day as Switch 2.
frame rate, I
And
think.
if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
And emulation is harder
And we
than
have
people think
even
on
more news from 2K.
hardware.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K
It's coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
What do you mean your final announcement for the day? We haven't even seen you before.
Find this old tattered man. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed
It's Frozen.
hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
It's Frozen.
Really have started to master this survival thing.
I wonder how many people are watching this. Oh, just 1.5 million people.
Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time for home.
I'm going to try refreshing it and see if that fixes it. Oh, no.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
There's too many people watching.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return.
No.
We're still working on the game. We're excited to share more with you in the future.
Oh, no. Okay, good. Phew. Wait, we've already seen this. This is not what's playing. This is not the audio that's playing. Why did it do that? It says live right there.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red.
It's happened to other people
We are
too.
delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. CyberPunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo.
Yeah, everybody in the
Switch,
chat over
you can
here is.
transport yourself to the city of dreams at home. or
Sound
on
is
the go.
broken.
Get ready to meet unforgettable
Yes, big
characters
delay.
and discover engaging stories when CyberPunk 2077.
Cyberpunk 2077, there it
Ultimate
is.
Edition comes to Nintendo Switch.
They're talking about
on
it.
launch day.
We just can't see it.
こんにちは
Ah,
スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイク
Final
インタ
Fantasy
ーグレー
VII
ドを
Remake.
発売いたします。
These are on my
本
prediction
作は
list.
ミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
I can't understand him.
スイッチ2で展開する
Fix the video.
FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひ
Yeah, everybody's
シリーズに
complaining about
ぜ
it.
ひご期
Wait,
待ください。
did it just fix itself? Yeah? Okay. I think we're back. Yeah, it happened during CyberPunk. That's we wanted to see that. This is stuff that a lot of stuff we saw the other day. Star Wars Outlaws. Did not predict that. Surprised that that's coming, sort of. Ubisoft needs some sales though, so kind of not. Get rid of this chat over here. Fast Fusion. July 18th, June 19th. Oh man, I should have been taking notes. Fortnite, of course. Arcade Archives, Ridge Racer.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
And then tell us what you have, Nintendo. What do you have cooking up your sleeve? What is happening?
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Is this Bloodborne? I've never played Bloodborne. Or is this Devil May Cry? What is this? It's not Devil May Cry. Jetpack?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Keep bringing up the blood. Is it Bloodborne?
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods? I've never heard of that. Is this a new game, an announcement? 2026. Available only on Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw.
They got a From Software exclusive.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please check it out when it's available.
That's cool. Good for
That's
them.
all from our publishing and
Wow.
development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
This has been a really good show. Except for when we
In
didn't see
addition to what we saw
Cyberpunk.
today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Audio is still behind. So I thought for sure we were going to see Halo today. We did not see Halo. I'm really disappointed in that. I wanted to see the Master Chief Collection on Switch too. New Kirby. New. Surely not a new Smash Bros. A Kirby kart racer? Kirby Air Ride. Air Riders. Sakurai?
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. A 3D Donkey Kong? This is not happening. This is happening. Oh my gosh. The destructible environments. Oh my goodness. Who made this? Donkey Kong Bonanza. $7.17. So
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
yes. Oh my gosh.
Incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you
Man, it
demolish
looks really
your way
cool.
through
I'm
the
surprised
massive
it's not a
underground
launch day
world.
title though.
More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on
June
June
5th.
5th.
That's
Finally,
crazy.
here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll
Okay.
release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch
That's
2
enough to make
website,
it sell
which
out
goes
right
live
there.
later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
All right. Wow. Oh man. Treehouse Live the next 2 days is also crazy. They're gonna show off all this stuff. Wow.
Two. We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you.
Wanted to see that.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. A new Bond game. So we're gonna get to see Dragon Drive. That was that. I'm overwhelmed. I don't. I would like to say, hey, I'm ready to give a summary of what I thought here, but man, there was a lot. There was a lot to talk about. I can't. the voice chat feature, they just so needed that, and to get rid of that Nintendo app with the voice chat, man, that needed to go. That was never a good idea. I tried using it one time. It was a pain, and it didn't work that well. I ended up just calling my friend and putting my phone on speakerphone. That was easier than using that voice chat app. And the camera, the camera accessory is cool. I do wonder with that camera, like, how does that affect frame rate? Like, and can you live stream from the Switch with that? I don't know. They didn't really say yes or no to that. I am surprised and delighted that it is 4K docked with 120 hertz support. That doesn't mean every game will be 120 hertz. But yeah. Yes, exactly, Nicole. How is it possible to have noise canceling with only one mic? I don't. That has to be some kind of digital audio processing going on in the background. But usually you have at least 2 mics to get good noise canceling. And I don't know how they're going to pull that off, because that does make me really nervous about the voice chat. If you're in handheld mode with the mic right there, by your face, that should be fine for the most part, even in noisier environments. But with it across the room, and if other people are talking in the room, how's it going to distinguish between your voice and something else? Definitely curious how they're going to do that, because that doesn't make sense to me. What else did we have in this trailer? 4K 1080p. I like that they had options like for Metroid. It's like you can play in 1080p 120 hertz or 4K 60. That's really cool. I like that a lot, that you have those options, and hopefully a lot of games will give you those options as well. Let me just kind of scrub back through here and see what else there was. Mario Kart looked absolutely incredible. It's so awesome that you can wall jump and ride on cables and stuff, and then just drive around your whole world. Like that's so good. I want to pull up my prediction list and go through it really quick. If I can. Why is this not working? Is YouTube broken? What is going on? It won't let me go to okay. It won't let me show you. All right. So I'll just read it off then. I had predicted no 3D Mario at launch. That was correct. Wait, did they not announce the price? They didn't announce the price. Please, somebody tell me if I'm wrong. I don't think they announced the price. Wow. How do you announce a release date and no price and no like a pre-order date either, by the way? Wow. Okay. Well, I still think it's going to be $429.99. No, they it is sneaky. Yeah, very, very sneaky. They did not show off Mario Paint. I predicted Mario Paint would show off the mouse support feature. No Mario Paint today. I still think that would be fun for them to do and probably a really easy thing for them to bring back. The launch window games that I said would come was Mario Kart 9, which is now, of course, Mario Kart World. Wind Waker HD Remaster. I thought we would get that at launch, like on launch day. That would be their Zelda presence on launch day, something that's older, but that they breathe new life into. It was really great on the Wii U. I wish they had brought it to the Switch 1, but I would be even more grateful if it was on Switch 2 with 4K support. That would be incredible. But we didn't see that. We saw that in GameCube online though, which I hope that's not the only version we get. But it might be because they want people to buy their subscription service. Which would make me really, really, really sad. Metroid Prime 4, we saw, of course. Kid Icarus Uprising was another one I thought we might see. I kind of feel like that one's being worked on in the background. I've felt that way for a few years now because of some job listings, but we didn't see it. Elden Ring we saw. CyberPunk we heard. I bet CD Projekt Red is so mad that part of the presentation just glitched out for everybody on the internet. Halo we did not see. Oh, man, I wish we had seen Halo. Forza Horizon 5 was another one of my predictions, and that's because it scales so well. You can play it even on a lot of mini PCs, of course, with reduced settings. And so I thought they might bring that one to the Switch 2, and maybe they still will. They did not show any Xbox games at this presentation, which surprised me because Xbox seems to be all about letting you play on anything anymore. We did hear Final Fantasy VII Remake. That was on my list. Silksong, we didn't see Silksong, right? Unless it was during that part that glitched out. We also didn't see Call of Duty. I really thought we'd see Call of Duty at this presentation. At least Warzone, just as a day one, free download. I also had Baldur's Gate 3 on here. Didn't see that. And Assassin's Creed Mirage, which they did port previously to iPhone. And so I thought, man, if they've already got it running on a phone, surely they can get it running on the Switch too. And that might not be, I don't know anything about development, but maybe that wouldn't be too hard of a process. But we didn't see that. And then Marvel Rivals. I really thought we'd see Marvel Rivals just to get people hyped so that they could play this game, which is really successful right now on Nintendo's new hardware. I thought that would be a really good get. Of course, we saw Fortnite and all of its 10,000 modes that it has now. But and then I had a new Nintendo IP on the list. and as far as I don't know about that basketball game. If that is a Nintendo property, I can't remember who they said was making that. But anyway, as far as I can remember, we did not see a new Nintendo. Like with the Switch 1, we got ARMS. ARMS was like a launch title that was a new IP for them, and we didn't see anything like that I can recall from Nintendo themselves. And that actually brings me to something that I thought was odd, and that's that we didn't see much from Nintendo actually. Like in terms of new games. We saw Metroid Prime, which is coming to Switch 1. We saw Mario Kart World, and we saw Donkey Kong Bonanza, which looked incredible, but even that's not coming at launch. And did we see anything else that wasn't like we saw the GameCube games? We saw the Switch 1 games that are getting updates and new DLC that's exclusive to Switch 2. But in terms of like just full on new games, as far as I can remember, we didn't see anything. And that really, really surprises me. Baldur's Gate 3 is probably in the works. Yeah, I think so. Duskbloods. We saw Duskbloods, which was a new IP, but that was from FromSoft. So not a Nintendo IP. Definitely, I think a huge get, though, because it's a Nintendo exclusive, Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. So that's really cool. But there just wasn't much there from first party, and that really surprises me. But man, what a packed show! I mean, they just kept bringing hit after hit. I can't believe CyberPunk is coming to the Switch 2. One, it's not really a Nintendo type game. It's a very mature game. Also, Elden Ring is just such a huge game, but those games are also, 2, 3, 4 years old now, maybe at least 3 years old, right? At this point, almost. And they both ran on PS4 and Xbox One, I believe, to some degree. And this is supposedly as powerful as a PS4, Xbox One era machine. And from what I saw today, I mean, I absolutely think that it is. Is Bonanza new? Bonanza is new. I think they said it launches in July something, July 15th or something like that. I wonder if I can go back through. Let's see if we can go back through and find it. That launch day. Somewhere here at the end. Oh, Kirby Air Riders. That also just said 2025. So that wasn't a launch day title, but we are getting a new Kirby Air Rider game. So that is another first party game. 7/17. That's when Donkey Kong is Bonanza's coming out. So a little over a month, about 6 weeks after the launch of the system, which is great. It's not too far away, but man, it sure would have been nice. They probably didn't want to, cannibalize the sale of Mario Kart 9, or rather destroy the sales of Bonanza because they launched it alongside of Mario Kart 9, which is what literally everyone's going to pick up on day one. Man. They also didn't say how you can buy the system. And I think if they really want to, they have said that they don't want to have to deal with the piracy and the scalping. So to me, the easiest way to do that is to just sell these in stores exclusively and tell the stores you can only sell 2 per customer or something. And just don't even don't sell them online. Just don't do it. because then bots can't go into a physical store and buy up all the Switches. But they didn't say anything about where to pre-order, how to pre-order, anything like that. How much, what the price is. They didn't say what the price of the new games are going to be. Like, what is the price of Mario Kart World? Is it going to be $60? Is it going to be $70? Is it going to be $80? They also didn't say if the price of the Nintendo Switch Plus expansion pack, Switch Online Plus expansion pack, if that price is going to go up because they're adding GameCube games. They said nothing about prices of anything in this entire hour-long presentation. They just had us all oohing and awing over the features in the games that we forgot about it until now, or I forgot about it until now. Man, I don't know what else to say, y'all. It was a good presentation. There were just a few curious omissions. I wish they had shown. I really, really, really wish, and maybe they'll do this at a treehouse. I doubt it though. But I really wish they had shown us side-by-side footage of Switch 1 versus Switch 2. I do think it's brilliant to add all this content to like Kirby and the Forgotten Lands Switch 2 edition, and then it has this new story content. The doing that with all these games, I think is brilliant. It's a brilliant way and a low-cost way, and probably like keep their team sizes down and get stuff out the door quicker way to enhance these titles and give them a second life on Switch 2 right in that launch window, and kind of fill up your library, and adding a way, if you already have the game, adding a way to purchase and the upgrade, which they also didn't say the price for, is really smart. It's really smart. And there's those games that will have an upgrade pack, right? This is really great. I wish they had showed side-by-side footage of Metroid Prime Beyond with Switch 1. I'm sure somebody's already working on that, pulling this footage down. If they release this part of the trailer, we'll see some side-by-side footage that somebody else does. But the game, Metroid, just looks really good. And oh my gosh. Oh, why is this stream so messed up? The whole thing was glitchy. Hogwarts Legacy, what they said was that it was going to get enhanced visuals on Switch 2, meaning I think this is the Switch 1 version of the game, which is a little different from the other games. I think it wasn't very clear, so I don't know if it was the Switch 1 version being, upscaled to whatever the Switch 2 can do, or if, I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is I don't know. But they did say it was going to look better than Switch 1. And I think they said it was coming on at launch. So it should be a launch day title. I believe that's correct. And I don't know if I can find it in here now that they said this video is unavailable. Wait a second. There it is. There it is. Nope. All I can see is little thumbnails down here. It did look better than what I saw from Switch 1, but it didn't look quite as good as what I saw on PS5. That's where I played it. So it definitely somewhere in between there. But again, I don't know the extent of the work they did for the Switch 1 version and how different it was. I think I had this assumption maybe that the Switch 1 version was contained into a little bit smaller areas. So there wasn't as much of the world that was loaded at once. But I could be wrong about that. I never played it. I didn't play it on Switch 1. I had a cousin who did, and they were telling me a little bit about it, but I'm not sure. All right. Well, I don't know what else to say. That about does it for me. The release date being June 5th is exciting. Just because, like I said before, that's my anniversary. So maybe that can be my anniversary gift to my wife, to get her that and say, I'm going to get you Donkey Kong. She loves Donkey Kong. Did I hear anything about them mentioning the DLC for CyberPunk being available? Well, since that part of the presentation was cut out, no, I did not. But a lot of times when they do this, and the game's been out for a while, they'll do like a complete edition or whatever. So it wouldn't surprise me to see the DLC, packed into the purchase, because it'll probably be $60 or $70, and so it wouldn't surprise me to see the DLC included in that. But I don't know. I didn't. I was too busy freaking out that the stream froze. I didn't hear all of that part. But I'm sure that we'll find that out soon as well. And again, they're doing these tree houses the next 2 days. That's awesome. Like so much, and they have that app that the Switch today. That came out, that they're going to have news about the Switch 2 every single day leading up to launch. So you can download that and see some kind of news about it every day between now and June 5th. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, that'll be a good day, a crazy day. I'm really hoping I can pick one up on that morning somewhere. But again, I don't know how much it costs. I don't even know if I can afford it. Come on, Nintendo. Why you gotta hold that? You're holding out on us. Oh well. All right, y'all. Well, I still have to get to work, to my day job. I was able to come in a couple of hours late today so that I could stream this and do all this. But I appreciate you all watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. All that helps out a whole lot. Leave a comment if you haven't already, also, about anything you thought about the presentation. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you wish you had seen or what you're excited to play. Again, I wish I had seen Halo. I don't know why, but for some reason, playing that on a Switch just sounds really really fun to me. What a world we live in. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you for being here with me today and chatting with me. Appreciate it a lot. But you all stay kind and encouraging out there, and I'll catch you on the flippity flip. See ya.